Hey everybody, welcome back to the Pearl Dude. We've got an exciting week here. We had a ton of orders. We actually have 65 oysters to open up. So some of the things that we generally do at the beginning of the video, we're going to take care of down at the bottom of the screen here. So make sure you keep an eye on that. You know, we're going to post what the upcoming promo is going to be there.
This week's special was buy one, get one free oysters. So that's why we are opening 65 today. Next promotion is going to be something special for Mother's Day. So like he was saying, make sure you pay attention to the screen at the bottom or the promo at the bottom so you don't miss out on that.
Also make sure you head on over to our website, check out the new items that we've added. There's some new stuff that we added within the last week or two. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you get there. That's www.thepearldude.com. Also, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, share it with others that might be interested. So thanks for watching, everybody.
All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead and get started. The first oyster today is for Ashley.
So grab this one here. It's got some cool dark coloring on there, a little bit of seagrass and coloring on the back. We'll go ahead and get started. Bear with me here. I'll get back in the hang of this in no time. There we go. New style. Alright, so we got nothing on this side. And the juicy one here. Keep squeezing. There we go. Looks like a nice light pink pearl here. There we go. Get that cleaned up. Alright, so there we go. Let's see how big that is. 6.61. Got a little more respect for getting this on video properly. I'm not normally the one who does this, so. Alright, so 6.61, a beautiful light pink kind of peach pearl. There we go. So beautiful pearl there for you, Ashley. And Ashley, this is for congratulations on your confirmation from Paul and Cheryl. So there we go. Make sure there's nothing else in here. And no, that's all there is.
All right, next up we have Navleen, and she has 2 oysters. And she had ordered the angel wing charm bracelet.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and get started with this one. Got a kind of cool colored spot on the front here. There we go. Nothing on that side. And there we go. It looks like a light purple.
Ooh, that is really shiny.
Yeah, it's
like
a beautiful silverish purple pearl here. And nothing else in there. Yeah, what a beautiful pearl this is. Alright, so this one is 7.21. There we go. And let's see what this next one has. one way to do it. Alright, well, we kind of got it open here. Not the most elegant, but nothing on this side here. Alright, let's feel around in here and see. Alright, there we go. We got a nice pink, purplish, light purplish, pinkish pearl. Get it cleaned up here. There we go. This is a small one. Let's see what size it is. 5.97. Alright. So there's the new one on this side. Some beautiful pearls. Alright, let's feel in here, make sure there's nothing else. Alright, there's nothing else in this one.
Alright, next up we have Shelley, and Shelley ordered 2 oysters, so we'll be opening 4. And she also got the angel wing bracelet, so we will be putting all these pearls on her bracelet for her.
Go with this one first. There we go. Nothing on that side. Oh wow, look at that one. Dark, deep purple. And nothing else in that one. This one is little oblong. Comes out at 6.07. So put that in the white sand here. Beautiful pearl. It looks very dark in the camera there, but there's a little, yeah, it's actually got a greenish and purplish tint to it as you change angles. So we'll go ahead and open this one next. Alright, nothing on this side here. Oh, there it is. Another kind of chromy looking light purple. This one is 6.27. 6.28. There we go.
Those look good together.
Those look great. Alright, nothing else in there. Get those cleaned up and move on to the next one here. So this is the next one we'll be opening. Popped out right there. You got a pink pearl here. Nothing else in there, and nothing on that side. Cleaned up.
Ooh, that's bright.
Yeah, that is a vibrant pink. This one measures 6.20 or 6.21. There we go. So there's the new one on the middle there, or on the outside. There we go. Here's the next one we'll be opening. There we go, nothing on this side. Let's see. Not feeling. Oh, they're way down there. There it is, a beautiful white pearl here. And nothing else in there.
How awesome, different color for each one.
This one measures 6.30. There you go. There's the new white one. Some beautiful pearls there. Alright.
Okay, next up we have Yardia, and she ordered 1 oyster, so we'll be opening 2. And this is to Esmeralda from her big sister, sending love from Rochester, New York to Dallas, Texas.
Are we opening 2 there? No, we're actually going to be opening 1 here and shipping 1 to do at home. So, one's going to be put into, I believe, is it a item? And then the other one's going to... Alright, so here's the one we're doing for the video opening. Got a little bit of seagrass growing inside there.
So this is for Esmeralda.
Nothing on this side. And there it is. Looks like a really big, I'd call that a purple. A light purple. Nothing else in there. Get it cleaned up. Yeah, this one's huge. All right, let's see what this measures. 7.22. There we go. Oop. There it is. Oop, there it is. All right, what a beautiful pearl. Huge. Here it is.
All right, next up we have Nicole, and Nicole ordered 1, and we'll be opening 2 on video.
So if you see on the video earlier, we had one, there was only 1 that we opened. Some people request to have us open 1 on video and send the other out, or, you know, other deals there. So sometimes they still will be in odd quantities. All right, so get you a little peek at that before we open it up. Nothing on that side. Oh, I see a purple here. Actually, there's 2. Wow, beautiful.
Wow.
Make sure there's nothing else in there.
She said she's hoping for a greenish blue.
Well, these are purplish. You know, that's better than nothing. So there's nothing else in there, but there were 2, so can't really expect there to be much more in there. So, yep, nothing there. Let's get those cleaned up. Well, they are a little different color. So this first one is more on that purple color. Here we go. And it measures 7.39. Very nice pearl. And this next one it's kind of got a greenish haze to it. It's a very dark pearl. And this one measures 7.06. Very nice. Great way to start for you there. So here are those pearls up close. What a beautiful set of twins. All right, we'll open up this next one. See what we get there. There we go. Nothing on this side. Oh, way down there. It's kind of a pink, a light pink, and nothing else in there. Oops, probably measure that one too, huh? Alright, and that's measuring 6.81. Put that right there. What a beautiful set of pearls. Wow, what a selection.
Okay, next up we have Maggie, and Maggie ordered 5, so we will be opening 10 oysters.
There we go, 10. Let's start with this one. It's got some cool character to it, some barnacles on there. Nothing on this side. Oh, I feel it down there. And this one is a dark, looks like a kind of a bluish tint to it, a very dark, deep blue. Not feeling anything else in there. Let's get that cleaned up. This one is a small one, measuring at 5.94. But a very beautiful, dark, deep blue. Kind of a pink, not pinkish, but purplish tint to it as well. Beautiful pearl. Alright, so let's see what this next one's got in store for us. There we go. Nothing on that side. Ooh, another very juicy one here. Oh, I feel it here. Trying to get it to pop out. Okay, we got a pink, a very light pink. And nothing else in here. This measures 6.39. Next to the other one here. Beautiful pearl. Alright, so this one is an interesting one. It looks like it's got a very small young oyster attached to it as well. And some seagrass. So let's go ahead and open this one up. Nothing on that side. Oh, I can feel it already on this side. Ooh, that's a huge pink. A huge pink one. And nothing else there.
Wow, that is huge.
Yeah, it's
really bright.
Yeah, beautiful color there too. Let's see what that measures here. That one is 7.25. It's a beautiful pearl. Look at that compared to the last two we opened size-wise. That's just huge. Very nice. Alright, we'll go ahead and open this one next. See, I got it down. Now I'm opening them pretty well. Nothing on that side. Oh, I see already. There we go, a beautiful white. And nothing else in there. This one measures 6.19. So there we go. Here's the next one we'll be opening. It's got a lot of seagrass on the back here. And that doesn't mean anything, of course. It's just kind of cool to show the different characteristics that each one has. So that's kind of why we point that stuff out. Alright, nothing on this side. And oh, there's kind of a peach color here. And nothing else in there. Clean that one up. Yeah, this is kind of a creamy peach. Very nice. All right, 6.11. Very nice. What a great selection of colors. Look at that last one there. It's the one on the end here. Beautiful. Beautiful lineup. All right, so here's the next one we'll be opening. Also has a little bit of seagrass on there as well. Nothing on that side. This one's got a lot of meat in there. Oh, I feel something down there. There it is. This. There. It's a pink. Or nope, it looks more like a purple. It's just got a lot of slime on it. I'm not feeling anything else in there. Get this cleaned up. Very slimy one. Yeah, beautiful purplish. Yeah, silvery purple color. Should we get that cleaned off all the way? This one, little oblong. Again, measures 6.33. Very beautiful silvery purple color. Start a new row for these ones so we can see them separately. So these are in the back. Oh, was in the back. Now it's way in the back. Switch it down to the other end in the front. There we go. So this is the new one. Very beautiful. All right, next up, we'll be opening this one. Nothing on that side. Hope I feel it in there already. There it is. A beautiful deep blue, deep bluish purple. There's a little purple to it, but it's mainly blue. So nothing else in there. This one measures 6.04. Quite the selection here. So that's the new one up front. All right, 3 left here. So this one's got a lot of seagrass on it. Ew. Squeezed that one a little too hard, I guess. See if we can get this open still. Alright. I feel something. Alright, nothing on this side here. But I do feel pearl already in here. Oh, a beautiful peachy pink. Oh, nothing else in there. Get that cleaned up. That measures 7.16. Just beautiful. That up front here. So there's the new one. Alright, so this one's got some seagrass and barnacle on the back here. Nothing on that side. Feel around in here. This one's a slimy one. Kind of a white. It's got a little haze to it. Nothing else in there. Beautiful pearl. Very beautiful.
It looks big.
Measures 7.29. It is huge. Very nice.
This is the classic huge white pearl.
So there's the new one. Very nice. And we've got one last one here. Get a little seagrass on there. See what's in there. Go for this side here. Nothing on that side. Oh, I can feel that in there. Very light pink, purplish color to it. Nothing else in there. It's cleaned up.
That one looks big as well.
Yeah, it is. See what it measures here. All right, and that measures 7.26. So another large pearl. Beautiful. All right, so there are the 10 pearls. What a beautiful selection there, Maggie. You'll be happy with these. All right, so we reloaded oysters here. We were running a little low in the bowl, and we just want to get through Maggie's order, so we're going to go ahead and get back into it here.
Okay, next up is Elizabeth, and she ordered 1 oyster, so we'll be opening 2. And she got the seahorse necklace, so Elizabeth, just let us know which one you would like in your necklace.
All right, here's the first one. Got a little bit of seagrass on there. Some cool character to it. There we go, nothing on that side. And, oh, I feel it down there. If I can just get it out. And that one is white, a beautiful white. Looks like it's got a little tint to it. We'll see when we get it in the white sand. Maybe a very slight pink to it. That one's measuring 6.27. Beautiful. Yeah, it is pretty true white, just a slight tint to it. Nice pearl, very nice. All right, and nothing else in there. Here's the next one. Got some seagrass on the back and hanging off of it here. Alright, nothing on that side. And I can see the pearl here. Looks like a purple, a light purple. Whoop, there it is. Nothing else in here. Just cleaned up. Yeah, that's a beautiful purplish, light purple color. Measures 6.36. Oh, get that back in there. .27 here. Pearls aren't perfectly round, so that would be the reason for getting the varying measurement there. There we go. So there's the new purple color, and there's the first one. Beautiful pearls. Alright.
Okay, next up we have Deanna. And Deanna ordered 6, so we will be opening 12 oysters. And Deanna took advantage of our new Mother's Love keychains, so she'll just have to let us know which ones she wants to put on her keychains.
There we go. All 12. And right away, this one sticks out to me. It's cracked, so let's go ahead and start with that one. Be easy to get into, one would think. We'll see. Nothing on that side. Yeah, it might be more difficult than the other ones because they are sharp.
Barnacle on the front of that thing.
Oh yeah, very big barnacle there as well. Some very cool character to this one. There we go. Nothing on this side, just some meat there. And, oh, a huge pink.
Purple kind.
Yeah, kind of a purplish tint. It's a pinkish purple. Very beautiful. Large pearl here. Nothing else in there. One cleaned up. Yeah, I guess that would be more in the purple family, a very light purple. This one measures 7.08. Very nice. So there it is. Beautiful pearl. Alright, so this next one's got a little bit of a barnacle on the front here. Some seagrass on it as well. Nothing on this side here. And I can feel the pearl in there. Oh, there it is. And this is a white, but it's really got a pink haze to it. It's definitely off-white.
Yeah.
It's kind of
more
a
peachy.
very light peach. It's got kind of a pinkish haze to it. It's a really cool, unique color. That is amazing. And this is measuring 7.07. So there's the new one. Another amazing pearl there. And nothing else in this shell. Go with this one next. Got a little bit of a crack up here. Got some seagrass on there. There we go. So nothing on that side. Oh, I feel it down there. So we can get it. Very white pearl here. Not feeling anything else in there. A little bit smaller than the previous two. But, beautiful pearl nonetheless. This one measures 6.25 or 6.26 here. So here's the new one on the end. Beautiful. All right, so here's the next one. We're gonna go ahead and open up. It's got some cool character to it as well. Nothing on that side. And oh wow, that is a big, dark, deep purple. Beautiful.
It's got a peacock.
Yeah, it's kind of peacock. If you turn it, get the little angles going, it's got a little bit greenish to it as well. So nothing else in there. That's definitely got the peacock effect going on it. Very cool.
Or like the chameleon.
Yeah. The chameleon. I like that. I like the chameleon paint on a car. This one's measuring 5.95. So there is the new one on the end. Look at that luster. Wow. Alright, so we'll open up this one next. Nothing on this side. I can see it there. Looks like another dark pearl here. This one is big. And nothing else in there. Yeah, this is a big one.
It's really shiny.
This one measures 7.07. Put that right next to the other.
What color would you say that is?
It's kind of got a purplish back kind of like base color to it, but it seems more like a charcoaly, dark, shiny color on top. So there's the new one. Another beautiful pearl. Alright, let's get another one here. Got a crack on the front here. It's still got a layer of shell there, but the main part's chipped off. Some cool coloring on this one, and this one is tiny. But we've seen some really cool stuff come out of tiny oysters here, so let's see what's in here. Alright, that one open up. Nothing in this side. And a lot of meat in there. This one is slimy. Oh. So it's kind of a white, but it also has a little tint to it. It's kind of creamy. Nothing else in there. Just a really juicy one here. That cleaned up. This one measures 6.28. Here, you can definitely see it's not a true white. It's got a creamy color, golden color to it. Another beautiful pearl. Alright, so here's the next one we're going to open up. Some seagrass and a nice dark stripe on the back there. Alright, nothing on this side here. Alright, feel it down there. See if we can get it to come out. Looks like a light purple color here. There it is. And nothing else in there. So, silvery purplish. That cleaned up. This one measures 6.55. Start putting them in the dish here from the other end. So here's the new one. Alright, here's the next one we're going to open up. One doesn't want to open. There we go. Alright, nothing on that side. Oh, there it is. This one is another kind of a chameleon to it. Alright, nothing else in that. Let's get this one cleaned up. Very cool. Measure 6.50. Very cool chameleon color to it. So there's the new one right here. Beautiful. Alright, here's the next one we're going to open. A little bit of seagrass on the back here. Nothing on this side, and oh, there, feel it? Ooh, this is a big purple, look at that. Wow. And nothing else in here. Beautiful purple. This one measures 7.10. And there's the new one. What a beautiful. Look how big it is compared to a lot of those others. Here's the next one we're going to open. Nothing on this side. Oh, I feel it in there. And this one is very, it's kind of whitish, but let's get it cleaned up. It's definitely off-white. See what color the white sand brings out. This one's measuring 6.69. Looks very white on camera there. Let's get it in the white sand and see what it looks like. Definitely a little off-white, but in the white family. A beautiful pearl there. And let's check here. Nope, nothing else in that one. Alrighty, here's the next one. We're going to be opening a little bit of seagrass and some cool color on it. Alright, nothing on that side. And, oh, I feel it in there. Looks like a light pink. Nothing else in here. Yeah, definitely a beautiful, vibrant pink color here. See what that one measures. 6.18. There it is. There. So there's the new one. Just a beautiful, beautiful little pearl there. Alright, nothing on that side. I can feel it here already. Looks like another pink. Have a big pink, and nothing else in here. Just a really juicy one again. Get it cleaned up for you. Kind of a very light, soft pink on this one. This one measures 7.08. It's kind of almost a peachy pink. So put that in the sand here. Yeah, when you put it next to other pinks and purples, it really makes it look peach. There's the new one. What a beautiful lineup of pearls there for you.
All right, so next up we have Chelsea, and she ordered 1 oyster, so we will be opening 2 for her.
This one looks nice. A lot of seagrass on there. We'll go ahead and get that one first. I see it already. Nothing on that side. And this one is a beautiful, large chameleon.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Like a bright blue.
Nothing else in there.
Like a teal almost, no?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
definitely
like
a really beautiful
blue-green.
color. Wow, look at that. Measures 7.15. Look at that cool color.
Or would you call this one a mermaid?
Oh, it jumped up to 7.16. But put that in the sand here and take a look at it. What a beautiful color. The camera is picking it up a little more purple, but it's definitely got this blue haze to it. It's very cool. Alright, so here's the next one we're going to be opening. Another smaller oyster, but we have seen some really cool stuff come out of small ones. Looks like nothing on that side. I can feel it here. Another dark pearl. It's much smaller. It's a little dark, deep purple. And nothing else in there. This one measures 5.79, 5.80.
A lot smaller.
Yeah, it definitely looks a lot smaller next to that other one. So there's the new one, and there's that first one. Some beautiful dark pearls. Alright.
Okay, next up is Delora, and she ordered 2 oysters, so we'll be opening 4. And she got the feather necklace and the lotus necklace, so you'll just have to let us know which one you would like in which necklace.
Some cool barnacles on this one and some seagrass on the back. We'll go ahead and get started with that one. Alright, nothing on this side. This one is very meaty. And it looks like a dark pearl. There it is. That is a dark, I don't know what I'd call that. It's not really blue or purple. It's kind of more to the blackish family here. Very cool. And nothing else in there. Yeah, that's kind of a unique color. So measures 6.32. See, look how dark that one is. Wow. Beautiful. Alright, next up, we got a little bit of seagrass on this one. Some cool texture to it. Alright, nothing on that side. This one seems like it's going to be a slimy one. I feel it in there. See if we can get that to pop out. Looks like a light pink. Nothing else in there. This one measures 6.91.
Big.
Yeah, definitely. Beautiful. Alright, this next one here's got some seagrass on it there and a real pale color. I can get that one. Nothing on that side. Oh, I can feel it right there. It looks like a big white pearl here. And nothing else in there. Cleaned up. That one measures 7.14. Beautiful white pearl. There's the new one. Quite a collection there. Look at that color variance. Beautiful. This last one is a small one. Got a little bit of seagrass on there. Open it up and see what we got. Feeling this one's going to be difficult to open.
And the shell is curved like that. It's
Yeah.
hard to get your knife in there.
Get it started even, you know. Alright, so nothing on this side. And, oh wow, look at that.
Twins,
Kind of a bluish and purple twins.
Oh,
And this
cool.
oyster was tiny. I knew it. We've seen some really cool stuff come out of small oysters. Nothing else in here, you know. Get these cleaned up. Oh yeah, look at that. One's a little bit more blue and the other's a little bit
Purple.
purple. side, but
Awesome.
beautiful, very close in color, just different tint to them.
They both look really big too.
They are. Great size. Ooh, got it. There it is. So this first one, the purple, will measure 7.16. Beautiful color. That there. And then the bluish one here, 7.06. So the twins down here at the end from that last oyster. What a beautiful collection of pearls there. There we go.
Okay, so next up is Sydney, and we're going to be opening 3 for her on video.
I'll grab another small one here. Alright, so this one's got a little bit of cool striping to it. We'll go with this one first. Nothing on that side. And wow, another really cool dark. Kind of a very dark blue. And nothing else in there. Wow, that's a big one too. Awesome. Getting a little excited here. This one's measuring 7 point. Oops, trying to get the little. There's a little piece of shell stuck here.
It's
All right, this
one.
one's measuring 6.84. That's a little, not perfectly round, so it's a little different than the first measurement I was getting there, but we can mount that perfectly still, make it look very beautiful. Beautiful pearl. All right, so here we go, kind of a pale one, little spot on it here. This is a little difficult to get into, but I'm doing my best. There we go. I've
Shattered it.
done worse on them before, so nothing on that side. And I can feel it in there. It looks like a big, kind of a very light pink. It looks pretty vibrant here, so get that in the white sand and take a look at it. A lot of people have made comments about putting them in the black sand, but even with the white ones, we've just found that the color pops out a lot better against the white background. So this one's measuring 6.59.
I think part of it might too be the type of black sand we have, because it's really big pieces,
Yep.
and the lights and the camera reflect off
There
it
it
weird,
is.
and it just doesn't.
Beautiful. It really lights up the
Yeah, it
faces
just
on
doesn't
there.
pick up the pearl very well.
Alright, nothing else in here. You know, when the camera focuses, it goes for the dark, the contrast between dark and light, so the white sand really works best for that. So, and here's another one, the last one we're going to be opening here for Sydney, and this has got a little bit of seagrass on there. It's a tiny oyster here, so well, we've had some great luck with the tiny ones. Let's see what's in there.
We've had 2 sets of twins so far, right?
I believe so.
And they're both dark, I think.
There we go. Nothing on that side. And I can feel it in there. That is a beautiful dark, dark pearl. Nothing else in there. It's kind of got a little bit of a peacock tint to it. It's just a very dark. 7.13. It's kind of a charcoal, 7.14. Kind of like a charcoal color to it. So there we go. Beautiful pearls. Alright.
So next is Holly, and Holly ordered 1. So we will be opening 2 oysters.
And this one's kind of got a cool barnacle mark on it. We'll go with this one first. Sorry about that. That's our husky mix, and she is very vocal.
That was a yawn.
Yeah, she was yawning. She likes to get restless when we've got something to do. So there's a repeat yawn. Nothing on this side. And not feeling. Oh, there it is. Every time I say that, I can't help but think of Whoomp. There it is. Alright, so we've got kind of a very light, faint pink here. Nothing else in there.
I think you know the title of this video.
Maybe we can put a little snippet of Whoomp. There it is in there. Alright, this one is big. It's measuring 7.27.
I know someone asked the other day what the biggest one we've ever opened, and I'm not sure. I don't think we've opened an 8.
Beautiful. I think we'll remember it. That'll be very memorable.
Yeah.
Cresting that mark. Alright, here's the next one. Got a little cool color to it. And we've also had, we get a lot of funny comments. We'll just try to comment on those as we think of them as we're going through here. So. Get this one open. There it is. Alright, nothing on that side. And I can feel it in there. Come on out. There we go. Very beautiful
It's
light.
like that iridescent purple.
Yep, the iridescent purple color to it. Nothing else in here. Really like that color to it. It's kind of like a chromy finish luster to it. Alright, so this one measures 6.36. So there we go. Look at those two. They look, what a great pair of pearls.
Okay,
Alright.
next up is Jewel, and she ordered 1, so we'll be opening 2.
That. And this one here. This one is been opening up here, so we'll take a look at that one first. It's easy to open. Nothing on that side. And I apologize about that noise in the background. Like I mentioned, the dog gets really restless here when we have something to do, so you can definitely feel it here. We got a beautiful, light pink. Let me feel around in there, make sure there's nothing else. Very slimy one. Nothing else in there.
Ooh, like a peach.
Yeah.
Georgia peach.
Georgia peach. And get that cleaned up. That was a slimy one.
And Jewel ordered the swirl necklace, so you'll have to let us know which of these 2 pearls you would like in your necklace.
This one's measuring 7.23. Looks very light on camera there. Get that cleaned again. There we go. You can see the color in the sand pretty well there. Beautiful pearl. Alright, let's open up this next one. Winnie. It's almost dinner time for the pups too, so. Alright, nothing on that side. And I can feel it in there. It's kind of a very light purple color again. Beautiful. And nothing else in that. This one is measuring 6.59. Yeah. Beautiful set of pearls there. Look at those.
Okay, next is Melissa.
How many do we have for Melissa?
Oh, sorry. She ordered 2, so we'll be opening 4.
Alright, so let's go with this one. The seagrass just draws my eye to it, so we'll go with that first. And it's got some barnacles on the back. That's pretty cool. Alright, I can see that one already. It's a dark pearl here, nothing on this side. And a very dark, kind of a purplish chameleon tint to it. And nothing else in here. Juice squirted that hit me in the arm. Alright, this one's measuring 6.29. Beautiful, dark, deep purple color here. Get that up close.
Purple, I see blue.
Yeah, I saw some purple.
Oh, I guess, like a purple blue.
It's definitely got a couple different colors to it. It's a beautiful pearl. Alright, next up, we've got a little bit of barnacle and some seagrass on this one as well. Alright, nothing on that side. And not feeling that. Oh, they're really deep in there. We got one. Looks to be a white. Let's see if I can work it out. There it is. Very beautiful white pearl here.
Melissa wrote in her notes, wants pretty vibrant colors, tired of whites and blacks.
Nothing else in here. Well, hopefully we can get her a pretty vibrant colored one here, but we can't guarantee anything. I'll just random here. Alright, so this white one, a little bit on the smaller side. Beautiful white. Measures 6.16. Get a little speck in there. There we go. So there's the new one, obviously, the white one. Next up, we got some cool character on this one, some dark striping on the front and a bunch of dark on the back and a little bit of a crack here. There we go, nothing on that side. And it seems like a slimy one. Yep, there, feeling a pearl right here, way down there. And that's a really cool, it's the light purple family, but it's a very vibrant purple. So hopefully that is what you were looking for. Yeah, that's beautiful. That one's measuring 6.46. And nothing else in there. So let's go ahead and open up this next one. Some seagrass on the front there and on the back. So nothing on this side. And I can feel it in there. It seems big. It's a big white. And nothing else in there. So get that cleaned up. That one's measuring 7.11. Beautiful pearl. So there you go. We got the bright, vibrant, light purple. So hopefully that is what you're looking for. Got some beautiful pearls here nonetheless. There we go. All right.
Okay, so next up we have Amanda, and she ordered one, so we'll be opening two.
Second one here. This first one here has got a little bit of seagrass on the front. That one opened up pretty well. Nothing on that side. And a little bit slimy here. You can feel it in there. Oh, huge white. And nothing else. Just a very slimy one here. Get that cleaned up. Rinse it off. This one measures 6.35. Beautiful white. So there it is. Look at the shine on that. Alright, this one's got a little bit of a barnacle stuck to the front here. Some cool texture into the shell. There we go. Nothing on that side. A little bit of juice in this one. Oh, I feel it way down in there. Get it to pop out. Looks like a very light pink. And nothing else in this one. Oh, maybe, yeah, just a little off-white, but it's kind of in that pinkish family there, so very, very faint. This one measures 6.19. See if I get that color to pop out a little bit better there. Oh, they're very, very similar. There it is, the new one. So beautiful set of pearls there. More to the white, but a very faint off-white color. So here we go.
Okay, next up is Ginetta, and she ordered two, so we'll be opening four. And she got the angel wing charm bracelet, so if you would like all four on the bracelet, just let us know and we can do that.
Let's go with this one first. It's got some seagrass on there and a couple cool spots to it. Alright, there we go. Nothing on that side. Oh, I feel it down there. This one's got a lot of meat. So if we can get this pearl to pop out of there. Very light pink. Kind of a purplish family, but more pink looking here. And nothing else in there. This one's measuring 6.45. The sand. There we go. Now you can really see that color. Kind of. If I can get it in camera, there we go. Beautiful pearl. Next one, it's got a little bit of a barnacle stuck on there and some seagrass. And a lot of water in there. Squeeze that out so it doesn't squirt at me. Nothing on that side. this one. There we go, way down there, I feel it. So I can get it to pop out. There it is, pink. Very light pink. Nothing else in there. This one is measuring 6.58. Definitely looks a little peachy pink here. Beautiful pearl. Alright, this next one, it's got some cool striping going on here and a lot of nice texture to it. It's a small oyster. Nothing on this side. And I'm feeling it down there. Oh, look at that. It's kind of a dark purpley blue, a very deep blue with a tint of purple to it at the right angle. Nothing else in there. This one is measuring 5.92. What a beautiful color. So there's that new one. Beautiful. Alright, some cool coloring and texture going on the bottom here. Some seagrass on the back. And nothing on that side. And this one's slimy. It's got a lot of meat in there. Oh, there it is, way down in there. There. Looks like a kind of a light purple family. Kind of a silvery purple color. And nothing, nope, nothing else in there. This one measures 6.05. Put that in there. What a beautiful lineup. There's the new one at the end there. Some great pearls here. There we go.
Okay, next we are opening for Robert. He ordered 2 and we'll be opening 4. And it looks like you got the owl necklace, so you'll just have to let us know which one you would like put into the owl necklace.
Alright, so there we go, 4 of them. Got some seagrass and some cool texture on this one. Nothing on that side. This one's got a little bit of seagrass on the inside. Alright, I'm feeling it down there. It's way down there. See if we can get it to come out of there. Looks like a white here. Nothing else in there. Alright, let's see what this measures. 6.94. Beautiful white pearl. There we go, look at that. And the next one here's got some cool coloring, a little bit of seagrass on there. Got some Nothing on that side. I can see the pearl here on this side. Looks like a very light purple, pink color, but it's technically in the purple family. This one measures 5.86. Get that in the sand so you can really see the color of it, especially next to that first one. So there's the new one, kind of a silvery, light purple color. Very beautiful. Next one's got a lot of cool layering and texture, a little bit of seagrass here. And the back has this diagonal stripe on it, so kind of interesting looking one. There we go, nothing there. And a little bit of seagrass on the inside as well. Looks like a lot of meat here. There we go. Very light, kind of a white pearl here. It's kind of hard to tell the color initially when you pull it out. It's got some of the slime on it, kind of tints it a little bit, but this one might be a little off-white as well. Kind of on the pink side if it is. Get it cleaned up and we'll take a look at it in the sand. Let's measure it first here. This one's measuring 6.39. Looks very white there. Oh, there's the new one on the end here. Looks pretty white against the sand there as well. So another beautiful one. Got some seagrass on this one here. A little bit of seagrass and some barnacle on the front here. So let's go ahead and open this one up. See what we get. Nothing on that side. And I can feel it in there, it's deep. This one is another white. And nothing else in there, just a lot of juice. Again. This one is measuring 6.46. Put that right at the end there. So that's the new one. What a beautiful set of pearls there. There we go.
Okay, last up is Jarrett, and we'll be opening 4.
Alright, so this one's got some seagrass on there, some really cool coloring. It's a little bit opening up here, so I'll go ahead and see what's in this one. I think there you can see the pearl already there. Nothing on this side. And a beautiful, very light pink. Oh, actually there's a second one in there. Wow. Just felt slimy, but there was actually 2. So we've got, they look whitish, maybe a little off-white to the pinkish side like I mentioned there. It's kind of hard to tell when they're slimy. So nothing else in there, just the 2, which is a lot. Alright, get them cleaned up. There we go. Beautiful set of twins there. Very nicely matched on the color. So these would actually be great for a set of earrings. If you are interested in that, you can check them out on our website. And we would give you a coupon code to offset the shipping if you did want to add these and get them made into some earrings. So the first one's measuring in at 7.12. the sand here. Let's measure that second one here. So this one's measuring 6.94. So, oh, there's a little speck on there. Put it in the sand there. Beautiful set of twins here. Look at those. So like I mentioned, if you do want to go ahead and get those put into earrings, just go on our website, let us know ahead of time, and we will give you a coupon code to offset that shipping cost, so you don't have to pay for that again, and we'll go from there. All right, so this one's got some seagrass on there. And some really cool layering on the back here. Nothing on that side. A really meaty one here. Ooh, a nice pink, light pink. Nothing else in there. Got it cleaned up. This one measures 6.57. Beautiful. Alright, so that's the new one here. They're all very similar. We got the twins off to the side here. We'll just kind of keep those segregated. Alright, so this one we've got some layering going on, a little color spot here, some seagrass on the back. Nothing on that side. And I'm feeling it right there. That looks like a very light pink, kind of a peach. Pearl here. Nothing else in there. A lot of pinkish colored ones here. Alright, and this one is measuring at 6.90. Beautiful. So here's the new one down on the end. Next to these other ones, it really looks a little more peach here. Alright, now we're to the last oyster of the day here. It's got a little bit of a crack on this side, some cool dark stripes there, a little bit of white coloring as well. Go ahead and see what this has got. As we're doing this, just want to mention, make sure you get to our website. You can subscribe to receive updates, and sometimes we'll send out promo codes there as well. Check out our new items. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to it. We'd really appreciate it. We appreciate you all watching. Wow, look at that beautiful one. Dark, dark, deep blue. And nothing else in there. So, yeah. Cleaned up. And this one is measuring 6.34. What a beautiful color. Alright, we'll put that right down at the end here. So there's the new one. What a beautiful set of pearls. Here's the twins there on the end. So again, everybody, thanks for watching as always. And make sure you sign up, subscribe to our channel here, give it a thumbs up. Sign up, like our Facebook page as well. And thanks for everything. We'll see you guys next time.